What's up, guys? My name is Sportsman Junkie, and if you want to read more about me, like what this channel is about, just read my description up top when you click on my channel. Make sure to subscribe and stuff. Anyway, we got UFC 255 happening tonight, the day of the fight. I better get this video out quickly. Probably not, actually. It's like 11:30, so yeah, I'll just be talking about a lot of sports. I'm just saying, alright? And first video is on MMA, UFC. I don't know much about UFC out of like all the sports that I'm talking about. I don't know that much about it, but I do know like fighters and stuff. And I've gotten better at it. You know, I'm still kind of new to it, but I do know a lot of people. So I don't know, honestly. You be the judge. I might be a casual. I don't think I am. Not anymore, but you never know. Okay. So basically, yeah, it's happening tonight, which is crazy. Okay. I don't know a lot of these people on the card. So I'm just going to go to, okay, I'm going to the preliminary card, I think it's called, and I'm just going to start right here in the welterweight division. We got 13-1 Daniel Rodriguez versus Nicholas Dalby, who's 18-3-1 and 2 no contests. So I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of these people before, but they seem like they're both veterans, I think. Daniel is 33 and Nicholas is 36, so, and they do have decent, you know, like fights in their career. Sorry about that. So let's see. First off, let's take a look at Daniel. He won his last. Okay, so he won his last 3 fights at least. That's the only thing that's popping up. So I think he's on like a streak right now. He beat Tim Means by submission. He beat Gabe Green by decision, and he TKO'd Dwight Grant in the first round. So now he's going up against him, and then yeah, versus whoever did I say it was? Nicholas Darby. Obviously, he must be on a streak too, right? Okay, well that was a draw. His last fight was a draw. He won against Alex Oliveira in 2019. Then he didn't fight till 2016. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, the fight. So who do I think is gonna win? I don't really know any of these players or people, but I'm gonna go with Daniel Rodriguez because he seems like he's on a streak. You know, keep that going. Might as well. Okay, the next one, we got the women's flyweight. I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch that much of women's, but I do watch some, but not as much as men. Anyway, this is Antonia Shevchenko. Shevchenko's little sister. I think it's a little sister. No, older sister. Okay, jeez, it's kind of crazy. Okay, against Ariana Lipsky. I'm just going to go with Shevchenko because she's got a good fighting background. I don't know. Yeah. She's Valentina Shevchenko's older sister, I guess. Wow, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, the middleweight division, this is a huge fight. I think it could be sleeper for fight of the night, possibly. I don't know. But, Joe Quinn Buckley, he's the guy that had like a crazy like spinning kick knockout when like the guy caught it and then he like turned around and spun him, knocked him out. It's crazy. Versus Jordan Wright, who's 11-0. So Buckley is 11-3 and Jordan Wright is 11-0. This is it's gonna be a pretty good fight. They're both decently young. Buckley's 26, Wright's 29. Damn, Buckley's 5'8" at middleweight, and then this guy's Jordan Wright's 6'2". That's tough. Well, I mean, you can't really say that. I'm gonna go with Buckley. I think he's gonna stop him. I think it's gonna be like a 3rd round KO, or it's gonna go to decision. I think Buckley's gonna pull it out though. So, yeah. Okay. Next one, the last fight in the card I was talking about. So Brandon Moreno, this is the flyweight division. Brandon Moreno. I think he's like I think he's the number one contender right now. Versus Brandon Royval, who I watched at the Adesanya fight, where he had that guillotine or whatever. He was a pretty good fighter. This is gonna be a good fight. They're both pretty young. 26 and 28, 17, 5 and 1 for Moreno, and 12 and 4 for Royval. I really want to pick Royval because I watched him fight and he's really good. But I do think Brandon Moreno's gonna TKO him. I don't know. I'm just gonna say he's gonna finish him somehow in like the third round. All right. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the preliminary card or whatever you call it. Don't judge me on that. So then here's the main card. This is the pay-per-view thing. So light heavyweight, we got Mauricio Rua versus Paul Craig. Now these are both pretty good. I think Rua, I don't know. I think he might be a former champion. I don't know. He's been fighting for a long ass time though. Yeah, he beat Nogueira in his last fight. I think I saw that. That was a Whitaker fight. The Whitaker card, my bad. But yeah, versus Paul Craig, who I also saw. I think he was fighting in that same card, and he submitted somebody. I'm gonna go with Paul Craig because Paul Craig is a beast at submissions, and I don't know. I think he's got the talent, the submission game to pull it off. I feel like it's gonna be submission in like the first, second round. He's gonna catch him early or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with him submission, second round. All right, bet on that. Probably not. Don't bet on that. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, the women's flyweight division. Next fight, I think this is the number one contender, so the winner of this will probably get their ass whooped by Valentina Shevchenko or Jennifer. I don't know. Anyway, Caitlin Kukin, I've heard of her before, and the same thing I've heard Cynthia Calvillo. Let's look at Caitlin real quick. She had lost her last fight versus Jessica Andrade, but she did beat Antonio, and she beat Valentina Shevchenko's little sister, or big sister, my bad. But she lost in the first round to Jessica Andrade, who's a pretty good fighter. I don't know. Let's look at Cynthia. She's 9 and 1. The other girl's 14 and 4. This girl's 9 and 1. I'm looking at Cynthia. 9 1 and 1. And she got a decision versus Jessica I. This is oh, I remember that card. Yeah, I didn't watch the fight, but she got the decision. I'm surprised she hasn't fought before that. I mean, after that. This is tough. I'm gonna go with Cynthia. Why the hell not? Decision, third round. Cynthia's gonna get the win. I don't know how. Probably decision, but you never know. I don't know. So okay. Anyway, now these three fights, I actually know what I'm talking about. A little bit. I don't know too much, but. Anyway, okay, we got Platinum Mike Perry, one of my favorite fighters. Well, kinda, I don't know. I mean, I don't really mind him. He's fine. Versus Tim Means. Now, this is a tough fight because at first it was going to be Mike Perry versus Robbie Lawler. But Robbie Lawler pulled out, and then Tim Means pulled in, I guess. I don't know. So, Mike Perry's 5'8". Jeez, he's like... There's no way he's not 5'8". What the hell? I thought he was like 6 foot something. I guess not. Are you sure you got these right, bro? I don't know. Anyway, okay, I did watch Mike. Okay, so Mike Perry. He was on a losing streak before, but then 2020, he beat Mickey Gall. He pretty much beat him pretty handily. He beat him round 3 decision. And then Tim Means, I think he lost his last fight by submission. Yeah, Daniel Rodriguez. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he didn't do too bad either. Oh no, then he won a decision versus, and the Lewis versus Olenek card or whatever. Okay, so yeah, him. All right, this is gonna be a tough fight because I like Mike Perry. I think he can make it run. He's still pretty young. Tim Means he's really good though. I'm gonna go with I'm going with Mike Perry. I think he wins by, I'm gonna say TKO, third round. I think he catches him eventually, or I think he's gonna win. I think he's more prepared because he got a full training camp. But I don't know how that works honestly. But yeah, I think he beats Tim Means. I'm gonna say third round or decision, whatever. Okay, so now we're to the two championship fights. We got Valentina Shevchenko versus Jennifer Maia. Valentina Shevchenko is probably she's obviously the champion, and she's probably one of the best there is. Besides her and Amanda Nunes are at like top, and then like everybody else is like down here. Oh, except in the strawweight division, they're pretty good too. But at the top of the all that, um, she's down here. She's insane. I think she could be even better. I think she could beat Amanda Nunes if they fight again. I think they should. I think she beat him last time too. Yeah, I think Valentina is very good. I think she's gonna destroy Jennifer Maia. I want to say she's just. I don't understand why no one I don't really know who Jennifer Maia is, but I know she's like decent, or I think she's like a pretty good jiu-jitsu because she's from Brazil. Valentina's a different breed though. Like she's different. I think she's gonna win. Maia's probably pretty tough, so I'm gonna say TKO or knockout round 4. She gets a finish in round 4 pretty much. Alright, so the final card, or the final fight, the main event, is gonna be Denivis. Fuck. It's gonna be Figueiredo. I can't say his name right now. I don't know why. Versus Alex Perez, Peraz, or whatever the fuck his name is. Anyway, so Denisvan Figueiredo is 19-1. He's a beast. He killed, absolutely just destroyed Joseph Benavidez, who's very good as well. And then he's 19-1, like I said, and he's probably gonna have the belt for a long time if he can get past Alex. Alex is a pretty good fighter. I've seen him fight before. He's a beast. He's 24-5. He's still very young. And he's got the warrior killer spirit in him. He's won his last. Okay, well, he's won his last like 4 fights or something, 4 or 5 fights. He's already won 2 this year by knockout and submission in the first round. That's kind of crazy, just saying. So I think it's going to be a really, really good fight. Both these guys are killers. I really want to pick Alex because I like him. He's a good fighter. I feel like if anybody in the flyweight division right now can beat him or has that killer instinct that can take down Figueiredo, it's Alex. I think he can do it, but I just don't see Figueiredo. I just don't see Figueiredo not leaving with the belt. He's a killer. Like he's absolutely insane. This is a tough fight, but I'm gonna go Figueiredo either TKO 5th round or decision. I think if Alex wants to get him out there, if he wants to beat him, he's gonna have to get him out there earlier because Figueiredo is just a beast. I think this could be fight night. I think there could be an eventual rematch or something. I don't think it's gonna be a bloodbath either way. I think Figueiredo does get the nod. I'm gonna say, yeah, I think he's gonna win. All right, I'm just saying, and I'm gonna say I think it goes to decision, fight of the night. It's gonna be a good end off to the night. So those are my picks. Don't get too mad because I don't know if I'm a casual or not. But MMA is not the best sport for me, but I like it. So see you guys next time, I guess.